Silverstone Pro Tour. Good evening and welcome to race 14 of season 2 of the BETAMAXX F1 2012 Championship. You've got myself, Fat Pants, and you've also got Magic with me tonight commentating. Easy now. So, week 14 as we mentioned, and we're in the well, we're in Great Britain at Silverstone, which is a fantastic track. So we'll get straight onto it, and we'll have a quick look at the lap actually.
Okay, here we are, sunny Silverstone, around the final section and onto the new pit complex of this fantastic circuit. Use all the track that you can and all the exit curb as well. DRS open down that new start-finish straight in towards turn 1. Don't lift off come qualifying. You know you've got the car there for you with all that downforce. Slow it all down now though into the new loop section. Turn 3 and into turn 4. Very easy to lock up the inside front wheel as it goes unloaded through that left-hander. And watch out for the rear stepping out as well, as you're still demanding a lot from the rear tyres at that stage. Now onto the Wellington straight. We've got Brooklands coming up on the left, and you look to the right just after the 100-metre board. Brake there as you feed the car in. It tightens up just on the exit, and now towards Luffield. Hug the inside as much as you can. That always minimises the level of understeer that you get. A very tricky corner to get right. On the exit there, use a lot of the curb, and now here's the brave stuff coming up towards Copse. Old turn 1, lift off and back down on the throttle in 7th gear. Hang on in there on the exit, don't use too much of the curb itself, and then into the fast left and then right. Little feather on the throttle, down 2 gears into Beckett and down 1 more gear as well into the final right-hander of this sequence. Early on the throttle, as early as you can, because that opens up this straight, and it's very important to carry that momentum towards this corner, as it is an overtaking possibility come race day. Now down through the gears into Stowe Corner. Keep that minimum speed as high as you can to maximise the exit on the run down towards that final section of Club. Down through the gears again into 2nd and flick the car left to right. Watch out for that wheel spin on the exit though. You don't want to lose that traction, and that's a lap of Silverstone.
So that was the lap. Just while we've got everybody just beginning to go out on the track, we're going to have a quick look at the adverts that we have from the sponsors.
When you're ready to race like a pro, the patented Wheel Stand Pro, the original. Built for both the serious and casual gamer in mind, the stand comes fully assembled. Simply unfold the stand, attach your wheel and pedals, and begin playing. The rugged Wheel Stand Pro stand is constructed with hardened steel, made to take your punishment. Assembled by craftsmen, polished to a razor shine, the Wheel Stand Pro gaming stand is the perfect complement to your racing gear. Designed to be stable during play, yet portable enough to fold and store away after use. Quality and precision are built into each and every stand shipped. You will receive all the hardware and tools necessary to attach your wheel and pedals. Order your stand today and get ready to race like a pro. The patented Wheel Stand Pro, the original. wheelstandpro.us.
So there we have it. That's pretty much all the things that we're going to be playing for you. Just neaten that up a little bit. We've obviously, well, I'm just playing around with it at the bottom of the screen, the Picture logo. Great guys, you know, we go on about them every single week. And then obviously next to these guys we've got Ava Media as well, which is the product which we're using to stream it. It's an absolute dream to work with. Last week we had some pretty major problems with the streaming, had to abandon it, both YouTube, Twitch. We had tried dual streaming to both sites and it crashed, and it had absolutely nothing to do with dual streaming. So this week we're just going to do 360. It's the finals next week, so we'll get that to 720 again. But as it is, we've learned a little bit more. Everything looks pretty steady, to be honest. We've got George, who set the fastest lap so far. I think we've still got Magic.
Silver's not too far behind him.
Yeah, there he is. No, he's really not, is he? I didn't see the difference in that. Obviously we've had Bahrain, if you are a follower of F1 today, which was a great race. I unfortunately only got to watch the first 40 minutes of the race, but it was a great 40 minutes. No doubt about that. Any comments from yourself this week, of this week's F1?
I very much enjoyed it, to be honest with you. I thought there was some cracking racing going on.
Yeah.
As happened in 2011, although Vettel ran away with the race, the racing behind him was absolutely superb.
Yeah,
that happened quite a lot in 2011.
Bahrain's been pretty dull for a couple of seasons as a race, but I think that proves that it can be a really good track. I think it was that opening part,
Bahrain,
you know, for it. I think it was really good. I think when I left was late 20s, I think it was. And Vettel had begun to pull away, you know, for it. But that's my only problem, and so much like with this, how we have our, you know, how our season works and stuff, is that once you get to that certain point off the opening start, you know, the driver's skill then starts to play a major part in it, and you know, the race really begins to settle down, and you just end up just chilling out and watching it. And there's only a few spits and spats, but those opening 10 laps, I absolutely love them. I wish it was something that you could keep. I wish it was something that you could keep, that consistency, like what we had. I think 5 or 6. I can't remember which track it was, where we had people coming out the pit lanes in time, and people were really thinking and really racing. You know, they had proper strategies, and you know, you had one person that was coming in a lap earlier than the other person was then trying to take advantage of not having anybody that he's trying to pass, and then coming in the pit lane for that person on the 3rd lap after that, racing him to come out of the pit lane. You know, we've been screaming, you know, for people to do the passes and stuff.
I have indeed.
Felt sorry for Alonso, I think it was, wasn't it? With was Alonso, wasn't it? With his
definitely, that was really unlucky. The same with Massa, though. To be fair, it's just really unfortunate.
What was it that happened with Massa? Was it his front wing?
Just everything that could go wrong with his car did.
I didn't, as saw the first 20 or so laps. But he had, it was his front wing that was, he had the opposite, didn't he? He had problems with his front wing after a bit of contact.
And his tyres.
Right.
Yeah, he certainly messed up a few of his tyres.
I don't think.
It's good though.
I don't think.
Not his fault.
No. No. It did look like a great race, and I was sorry that I had to leave it. But I don't think that we can get away with without mentioning the boxing last night as well.
That was great.
So,
For this session.
certainly was. I did think for in that second round when he'd obviously taken a bit of a thumping at one point.
He had a wobble on there, didn't he?
Yeah. Oh yeah.
After he got punched.
I did think that maybe he'd underestimated his opponent, but he certainly knows how to seal a deal on his chin. But again, it's been a long time since I've seen two heavyweights like that actually going full out.
Actually having a fight.
That's
totally
what
agree.
it was. It was a fight. Certainly from his side, because he kept pacing up to him every single time that he came back out of his corner. He just paced back up. But I think
It made me laugh that he Fury stopped chatting away though, didn't he? He was shunting her away to him at the start.
Yeah.
And then, after he put him on his arse, he certainly just went, "Oh, right, okay then, I'm in a fight."
I think
he obviously thought it was going to be a lot easier than it turned out to be.
Yeah, I do think that the channel that it was on had a brilliant idea of playing Rocky 4 before the fight. You know, that was it was great. That, you know. But
Absolute genius.
But do you think that he could take Klitschko?
No, I think. Well, I don't know. It depends if there's all the messing about.
Yeah.
To be fair,
I think
he's obviously got talent.
Yeah.
But I think he's exceptionally cocky with it, and I think that could lead to be his undoing, if that makes sense.
My thoughts with it is that I think that he's obviously big enough, and I think that he is an athlete in what he does. He is beginning to get to the top of his game, but I don't think he's in the same level as him. That's why they've dominated.
But then he's young, isn't he?
He is.
He is very young in heavyweight terms.
Yeah.
So therefore, there's plenty of time for him to get better and better and better. The problem is you don't want to fall into that. Shall we say the Naz trap where you think you're unbeatable?
Yeah.
Because the second that you get beat, you're done.
Yeah.
Because you lose that confidence that you can't be beaten.
Yeah.
Who knows? Maybe last night will be quite good for him. Actually, being put on his arse might make him think, "Oof, you know what I mean? I've got to." There is that danger inherent in it. So I need to take it more seriously, or who knows? Who can say? It was certainly an entertaining fight, though.
Big shout out to
2 minutes
Formula
remaining.
Campus at Formula Campus on Twitter for retweeting the stream. Make sure we'll give you a follow back as well. Big Man Wolfie, he's been retweeting for us at BETAMAXX _
yes,
Wolfie.
you do get to see the race.
So, yeah, sorry, I still had automatic updates turned off from last week.
Some fool got you to switch
Yeah,
off
yeah.
and it won't come back
Yeah,
on.
pretty much. So, yes, you do get to see the race. We just have we have 15 minutes of waffling while everybody sets times. But I think that we're getting quite.
Posidenks has just said something very interesting.
Let's not listen to him.
Well, he's just suggested a Tyson Fury versus David Hay.
Yeah. We'll have that. Although, Hay, is he yeah, don't know. Hay always seems to be just. I mean, he's very good, you know, for it, but I'm just not a fan.
I think he was. He is good. You don't, regardless of who you beat, you don't become heavyweight champion of the world.
No.
If you're rubbish. But I think he had a specific game plan against Valuev, and took him down based on that game plan. And then when he stepped up to that highest level, he was found wanting. And I know he was going on and on and on about how other Klitschko won't fight him and that, but I can't see it.
No, you see, that's also the fight that I know has had disgusting amounts of money thrown together, you know, at it to try and make it happen, of Klitschko versus Klitschko. You know, for it, but they've said that they'd never fight because of the mother, I think it was. There wouldn't be.
They don't need to anyway. Why
there
would
won't
they?
be a point in it, you know, at all. It'd be disrespectful. I think those two, obviously, as well, know that at least one of them is more powerful than the other.
Why do it?
Yeah,
I suppose that's the thing, isn't it?
There's plenty of money in boxing still to be earned without having to do something like that. However, I would also pay for a ringside seat for it.
Oh, I'd be there, yeah, most definitely. Actually, no, you know me, I'd be watching it on telly, but I'd be watching it.
Yeah. Right, it's time to start racing. See if we can fit in another quick advert from our main sponsor, Pixwick.
When you're ready to race like a pro, the patented Wheel Stand Pro, the original. Built for both the serious and casual gamer in mind, the stand comes fully assembled. Simply unfold the stand, attach your wheel and pedals, and begin playing. The rugged Wheel Stand Pro stand is constructed with hardened steel, made to take your punishment. Assembled by craftsmen, polished to a razor shine, the Wheel Stand Pro gaming stand is the perfect complement to your racing gear. Designed to be stable during play, yet portable enough to fold and store away after use. Quality and precision are built into each and every stand shipped. You will receive all the hardware and tools necessary to attach your wheel and pedals. Order your stand today and get ready to race like a pro. The patented Wheel Stand Pro, the original. wheelstandpro.us.
Race
We'll
on.
be going to track shortly, be aware.
Did we... Ah, I can see it there. There's no chance
Fire
of
her
that.
up.
No, which is surprising for Britain in June.
Yeah, do you think that next year's game they'll introduce snow for Great Britain?
Right, I'm going to have to get out of the way quick here.
Oh, you got them behind?
Yeah. Oh, I'm on the wrong side to do it as well. I hope nobody hits me.
Pull left in front of me.
Yeah, I'm going to... Right.
Right, we've got him first corner.
Done.
Yeah. Pretty clean, a few gone wide.
Oh, behind, yeah. Definitely.
Very well.
Two of them. One of them's gone miles off.
Right, okay. I'll move back down a few positions. Got George. Slane's done well. He's
Norris boy.
P3. Slane took advantage of that.
Great work.
I want to move up to Slane's P. Right, okay. George just made a pass. Hit Wells.
Lost it again though. Back at him now though.
Yeah. Gonna jump up to them two. In fact, I'm not. I want to stop on Slane when I look at it from just behind as an angle.
Yeah, I'm on Slane as well. See it all happening there.
So, as usual, we would appreciate any more tweets, any shares on Facebook. And if you can hit the like button or subscribe button if you don't already subscribe, we appreciate that.
Appreciated.
Yes, we know that you want 720 back, but we want the solid stream back first.
Yeah, that's the key thing.
360 is more than adequate, to be honest, for the size of screen that most people use. Silver's retired. Silver's retired. Going to move up to P2 because Slane's just not keeping close enough to keep that in action. So yeah, 360 on that side screen is more than adequate. And Port Wells was going to go then. Really did. Likes on the video, we really appreciate it.
Appreciate it.
We do have a little bit of a troll every now and again who likes to show his ugly thumbs down head.
Oh yeah, he loves it, doesn't he?
You know, even sometimes before we've gone live, or actually given out the location of a video, he manages to get there. I'm going to have to start looking at stat, I think.
It's one of us.
Yeah, with PDH's weird dry sense of humour.
Yeah, that's it. He'll be doing it.
Playing very cautiously around some of the corners, aren't they?
Got to sometimes, don't you? That's the problem.
Yeah.
You're not going to win or lose. Well, unless you're Sebastian Vettel, you're not going to win or lose the race the first couple of laps.
Yeah.
So you might as well just take it a little bit steadier.
Yeah.
On the skip up one now.
Are you still with Andy? Or?
Yeah, I'm
right,
skipping
okay.
to Wells.
Yeah,
My apologies. I was just doing something. You've hooked me onto this now. I can't believe you've done it.
Oh, he's not even hooked yet.
But honestly, I've got to get this right. I want people to watch me play games.
Yeah. It's when you sat there at 3:30 in the morning and you've not played a game since 7 o'clock at night, and you're still just twisting that ever so slight setting somewhere.
Wayne, I've got to say, I've been off all day today, and I've planned to watch Formula 1 and then play Injustice, because I've still not started story mode. So I thought, right, brilliant, all afternoon, that's what I'm going to do. No, not at all. All afternoon, all I've done is mess about with a small box that's plugged into my Xbox, trying to work out how to capture things properly.
Yeah.
You've done me.
Yeah. Just imagine how fun it is being able to have the setup when you can just walk into it, turn it on, and it should work. And then you go, still not happy with it. I'm gonna take it all apart and start again. So yeah, we will be bringing you more footage on all the streams with Magic joining the streaming team. Well, capping at least is a minimum.
Yeah, the capping for the time.
I should have sorted out voice. Just turn my voice up a little bit. Well, turn the game volume down a bit. Yeah, 3rd and 4th looks very close. Well, I'm going to stick with 2 and 1. More Twitter action by the looks of it. No, good old Hewitt. Which is at R.A. Hewitt with a double T93. Still close between these two, isn't it? I think you could see Wells making the move soon. Yeah, it's coming, isn't it?
Yeah.
Have we got a DRS section coming up?
It's 3 now, though. Doesn't look like he's going to need it. Whoa! Here we are.
Yeah.
At this point here. Fine.
Yeah.
And then it's round the corner on the pit straight.
Yeah. Definitely within a second by the looks of it, wasn't it? I don't know about now.
Surely.
Yeah. No.
No, he obviously wasn't. Blimey.
It's a short zone, that, isn't it?
Yeah.
As you say, there's a few times there where I thought he was going to pull out to the side. There you go, DRS is activated now.
Oh, cooked a bit too much coming into that.
So yeah, we've got 1 more week left. Oh, it's done well. We've got 1 more week left, and then we're going to move. In a moment, we're not going to do a 3rd season with this yet, and we're going to move to single events, either on Sunday nights or in a week. But we will be having at least 1 event per week on varying games, just to test some of the games and stuff. Oh, wobble on from him.
Yep. Yeah.
Oh, he
Yep.
tried to close the door then on it.
Wow.
Managed to get away with it as well. With him being that close though, I think that definitely going to see some sort of challenge. DRS is open. Nice and clean from both of them. Now obviously I'm just gonna drop back to George, so yeah, Wells has easily got pace. Got Wells and George coming up onto a back marker already. I do like it when we have consistent bit of racing going on when you don't notice the 8 laps in front.
Yeah, it's always nice, that, isn't it, when you're actually focusing on the on what's going off rather than how long left or how long there's been. That was something I noticed about the F1 today. Halfway through, they said, right, it's been, it's been halfway through. We're halfway through the race now, and I was like, oh my god, you know what I mean?
Yeah.
Never even noticed it.
George is actually recovering a bit of time here. Best 136.583. Wells is best 136.347.
Oh yes, I've cracked it, Wayne.
Excellent. Might not be playing Halo now after all. Ridiculous. You need to cap it.
Hey?
You should be capping it.
I've just done a bit. See if the video quality was any better.
Yeah. Wells has had a little bit of a movement, but just let George creep back up on him a tiny little bit. He's so lucky, Joe. He does that on every single corner. You know, every time he comes around that corner, sorry, he just picks up too much of that grass. Me, it just wouldn't forgive me. Yeah. Well, Wells' pace down here.
I can't drive around the track.
Yeah.
Never mind, checking corners and missing a bit. Don't forgive me when I'm literally all 4 wheels are on the road.
Yeah. Wells is pitted. Right. Okay.
Then.
Well, they're on the same tyres, so they've not got any damage, the pair of them. So make it interesting. I'm going to stick with George. This is where I want him to come in, so that it does perfectly line it up.
Ball has ask, it does make me laugh. Ever so much sometimes. Oh. Oh God, that's great.
Hewitt wanting a grid night. George is going up to the back marker. Now, is he going to pit? Remember to hit that like button, dudes and dudettes. Yes, he has. So I'm going to drop back to
then
Johnson's in second. Slay.
Not Johnson, he's racing though.
Wells, there we are.
Plane's in the pits.
Wells is just going past the pit entrance.
Yeah.
You're prepping to receive one of their
Here we go.
in the pit lane.
No.
He's on his way out. He's on his way out.
Oh!
Oh, it's done him. Wow.
Excellent. Excellent. That's what we were on about earlier on. It really is just the same distance, isn't it?
Oh yeah, definitely.
George didn't set a faster lap at all in that without having anybody in front of him, so. He's picked up too much gravel there, I think. This corner, isn't it, where he normally goes very far out on the left. Nice, it's kept on the green.
That time. Oh dear.
No,
Oh, lad.
no, he's choked.
Joe.
So these two are a little bit far behind. I'm just going to drop back to see the positions of the other guys. We've got Williams, although where was third? George is now showing his third, Wells is second, because Johnson mustn't have pitted.
Righto.
That's what I'm thinking. Too busy watching the race rather than the position. Johnson mustn't have pitted. Do you know what? I can't even tell what colour tyres he's on. What were white by the looks of it. I don't think there's much left of them.
Oh!
Where was that?
George. Blimey. I thought he just took his car out then.
Struggling there, isn't he? Johnson's struggling. His connection's too bad.
Really?
Yeah. Yeah, no, something's going to have to be done about that. You spec him, he is bunny hopping everywhere.
it's no use, is it?
Yeah. Happened too often now. So Williams is in 4th, Slane in 5th. Oh, Slane! Oh, did he pit before? Straight through the sign, that's it, lad.
Brilliant.
Somehow manages to keep his wing intact. He's got absolutely no tyres. I'm not coming off this dude at all whatsoever until he's got new tyres on.
Who's this?
Slane. I don't know what he came in for. Where he's going round corners, he has got no tyres. Before really badly, but he wasn't really locking up or anything.
Right.
But he's pitted, hasn't he? So sign you knocked out before, Andy. Right, let's have a look who else we've got. Silver's retired. Tinsel Norris boy is in 6th. Cutters is in 7th. Johnson zigzagging all over the place in 1st though. Not fitted. George 3rd. Quite far behind now. So yeah, Pax.
Lost it a little bit, didn't he? That's the problem.
Pax is 1st now. Just over 12 laps to go. We'll have to keep an eye out for accidents. I have noticed that obviously the more and more that we've progressed with this game as we begin to kind of close it down in a way. But now, is that things, over time where we're not seeing, safety cars and that type of thing. We aren't seeing monumental smashes on first corners and that type of stuff. We're not seeing drivers, collide, taking bad corners and causing safety cars on the 12th lap and that type of stuff. And I think in a way, the season itself is beginning to become a victim of how good everybody is in it. That it potentially has put off a few new F1 drivers coming and joining us this season. Some of the lap times are amazing. Like what some of the top guys have been putting out. Got I saw two yellow dots close together.
Keeping an eye out for him.
Johnson and Wells. First and second.
Yeah, I'm on Wells at the minute.
Yeah, that's where I've just moved to, just so that I can see what Johnson's car's like from another point of view. Not good, is it?
No, indeed. Oh,
No.
Just bided his time there, didn't he, Wells? I think that was...
Inside challenge.
Oh!
To be honest though, it's absolutely impossible to tell which way he's going.
On his screen, he's probably on the side of the track.
When he's bouncing up and down, it's like he's got a lowrider in it. Playing some Bomb Beach and Dre. It is bad, we're going to have to get that addressed. Is that George? Moving up behind, it is.
Well, well, well.
Just move.
Big thanks to George,
I was saying, move to Johnson's point of view. That is two. No.
That's amazing.
Oh, in fact, I know that we shouldn't kid around with the majority of the stuff that's going on, but I can't help myself.
What is it you're doing?
And I'm even going to come off his screen so that I can go back to his screen.
Oh!
What happened then?
Bit of an accident.
He's just run over his pit crew. He actually just run over his pit crew. That's amazing.
Oh my Christ.
I don't know if you've got stream open to see it.
No, I haven't.
No, don't worry about it.
My apologies.
Because it could drop in at any point. Got a race for 5th and 4th here.
Oh dear.
Williams, DRS enabled, straight past lane. Johnson. Right, so we're going to come off Johnson. Some good racing going on between these two slates, challenging down the left hand side. It's got to reach in front of Williams.
One lad.
Williams picks up a bit tired. None of you go too far out now. Fast corners come up as well. Right, just while they've gapped up a little bit, I'm going to take a gamble and move back to I want to stick with the action. touched. Not a disaster for any of them. Both of them very cautious to each other.
Still watching.
Johnson, right, okay.
Bouncing about like
Is he?
he's on the dirt track.
Is he still in third? Is he still
Yeah.
third? Yeah, right, okay. Just so that it's more funny in attention.
Ooh. Just give us a second.
Go on, Slim.
Ooh.
Oh, ho, ho. And they broke early there.
Let him go then.
Yeah,
That was
yeah.
genius.
Yeah.
Knew we were coming in too slow, too fast, so just held it.
Right. Let's find Johnson. And there he is. Let's go back to the proper racing.
While you were doing that, Williams just stormed past the
Yeah,
plane.
I'll run back
Plane's
to
coming
these
back
two.
at him now.
Ooh!
Hello. Seen that, Mr. Williams?
Making it, I thought he was going to go for a pass there. Not really much space to pass on. So lap 20.
On the grass from Slane.
Yeah, to be fair, Williams just followed him, so they both picked up enough debris on that. Oh, I see it. Oh, oh, oh. Going for it. Broke off from it. Oh, that was very fast. Too fast? Yeah.
Still on him though, isn't he?
Yeah, it's some great racing between the two of them. Thought Slane was going to get tempted by the power then.
He had to slow it
Yeah.
down there, didn't he?
That might have helped him with Williams still running on the grass though there. Yeah, he's come through that corner very nice. Oh, has he got the inside there?
No, 'cause
Oh,
it goes the other way,
yeah.
unless he's going to undercut him.
He could have.
Could have done.
Yeah, yeah. Well, that lap was actually 2. It's going that quickly. I didn't even. Just said he's lap
Oh,
20.
wow!
Yeah. Andy's slowing up. It's like he wants to race him. Oh, and Andy got the DRS as well. That was it with Bahrain today, though, wasn't it? There was no DRS, safety car, or blue flag warnings, were there?
I don't think there was anything. It was one of them. It was
Something wrong with the system, wasn't it? So,
yeah. Probably been sabotaged.
yeah. Let's see a pass here again. Gonna go on to Williams' nose.
Oh, it's Lane. Both made a mistake then. Working tyres. I take it we're both pretty confident that Wells is going to win this race, by the way. That's right, we just stayed on Phil.
Yeah. It's wherever there's race pace, though, isn't it?
Oh, yeah. You've got to watch the action.
See, Williams has got DRS, so... Have a look up just to check. Johnson with his Benny Hill car. George is second. Who got behind? One of the other guys. To 7th. Norris boy's actually just behind yours. Oh, Norris boy. Seemed like he was trying to make a pass. Yeah, it's like he was trying to make a pass on George, where George passed him in the back market. Like he's challenging him for a spot.
Definitely not over yet.
It's come out with more pace as well.
Whoa-ho!
Yeah.
Hold it as well. Oh. Williams had a bit of a wobble off.
Bit of tyre smoke. So moving to lap 25.
Held it. Yep, certainly did. There we go.
Final lap. We would normally give it to first place honours to watch. However, I'm moving away from these two. Feeling that we're going to see, I think that we're going to see a position jostle here. Oh yeah, yeah. Oh, oh. And he's got the inside line. Oh, who's got the pace? The right turn at the end of here, so. Just settled back in.
I think he knew that were going to happen.
Yeah.
He knew that were going to happen. Oh my God.
Down to the last brakes here. Has he gone too far?
He who dares, he who dares. Slow right down for that one. Oh, oh.
Undercut possible? No, no, he's powered away now.
I thought he would just slam into that wall on his way back then.
Brilliant finish.
That's good.
So, thanks for everybody which tuned in and watched. If you've not already done it, hit the subscribe button and hit the like button. And remember, you can do that at any point. Race is immediately available to rewatch, or if you're watching for the first time and it's not live, welcome. But we're going to knock off now and go and play some Halo, I think. But I think that we'll stream on Twitch.
Yep.
Cheerio, everybody, and we'll see you next week for the final.
Yes, indeed.